G'day guys, how's it going? Rubber Kitty here. It's getting colder. We had a lot of rain and then just the cold change kind of started yesterday. Just driving new colour for the winter. Going a bit metallic. So, increasing your capabilities. Right, so taking on more than you can chew, a lot of people suggest you don't do that. I would suggest occasionally doing that, because you don't really know what you're capable of until you actually push yourself that far. Taking on a lot can be beneficial in some regards, in that you never really realize your upper limit until you take on a lot more. Such as you do things like you develop techniques, skills, habits to allow you to increase your capabilities, such as getting more organised, finding facilities and thinking, different way of thinking, geez, I need to do this, so how can I do this, how can I fit this in? And you learn how to rationalise a lot of things in your life as well. There's been plenty of people who have then decided to take on a lot, and then they've realised exactly, how they've lived their life, what they want to change, how they want to change it. Sometimes not always how they want to change it. Sometimes it takes taking on so much, you just kind of have a little bit of a breakdown to realise, hey, you know what? These other things that I thought were so important are not really important. And these other things I didn't think were important are actually really important. Such as, we had a time when I was around a person's place and I was sitting there having a chat about a lot of things going on in their life, a lot of stressful things, and when it came down to it, we sort of sat around and said, look, okay, what's really the most important thing? If the worst thing happened, what are the most important things that you could take away today, that you couldn't live without? And they said, well, basically all the people that are here that I'm sitting around talking to, they're the most important people. The things, well, things are things, and as much as good memories and sentimentality come with those things, the people are also really important. So how does that flow in increasing your capabilities? Well, it comes into realising what you really need to do and what you want to achieve. And quite often, a lot of people that are actually your real friends will understand things like, you need to take some time off, you won't be able to call them as much. That you're busy, that you have a goal in mind, and they'll encourage and say, look, okay, you're not seeing me as much, but when I do see you, can we make that time worthwhile? Or can you show me actually what you're doing? A lot of your friends and a lot of people that will be with you for the long journey will be interested in what you're doing, not for their own personal gain, but because they want to help you, they want to encourage you. Sometimes they'll be a bit sort of, oh, are you really sure? But if you can't explain to your friends what you're doing and the reality of it, then are they going to go with you on further into your journey, or are they going to be relegated to another area of your life, or is it just not their time to understand what's going on? Like, are they in a different place from you? So there's the things to consider. So take on a bit more than you can chew sometimes, guys. It might be stressful, but that's the thing. Unless you stress out your body occasionally, exercising, unless you stress your body, you're not going to build muscles. And the more you build your muscles, the more you can do. That's kind of like, increasing your capabilities. The more you take on, the more you see if you can get organised, the more you see if you can do and achieve, the more you realise how much you can achieve, how much you can get done. They say there's only 24 hours in a day. Make the most of those hours, whether it's, don't do it to exhaustion. Please don't. You can do that on occasion, but you do need an equal balance of that. So, okay, I'm going to work, but then there's times when you just got to look, I've just got to not do anything whatsoever. It can be hard to do. I find it hard myself. I work basically 7 days, and I've been doing that for a while. So for me to actually relax, that's going to be something interesting. I did take a trip, kind of, to have a bit of a holiday. Still ended up working to some extent. Sometimes you just can't help yourself. Other times just go, you know what, I'm just going to not look at my phone, not look at media, not look at anything for like the whole weekend, which I do pretty much most weekends. I don't don't social media much on the weekends. So anyways, how do you want to increase your capabilities? Have you tried taking on more than you can chew? What has happened that, you know, have you realised that you could take on more? Have you realised the things that you have taken on weren't really what you wanted to do? How are you going to do that in the future? Are you going to keep increasing your capabilities? You're going to occasionally test yourself. Ask yourself these questions, see what you want to do. Happy Monday. See you guys.